Hello, top of the day to you watching this week's edition of Dateline Lagos. On this edition, Lagos State Tourism Summit opens a new chapter to sector development as government engages industry players on sustainable master plan. And Governor Akinwumi Ambode inspects ongoing projects in Oworonshoki, Bariga, Yaba and Oshodi as contractors promise to deliver the 10-lane airport road and Penn Cinema flyover by December 2018. Welcome to the program. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Tourism is the major focus of the program, a sector that has become a major player in international commerce and one of the main income sources for many developing countries. The Lagos State government is hoping to enhance its present status as the 5th largest economy in Africa to becoming one of the largest in the world by exploring and developing its tourism potential. And for this reason, players in the tourism industry converged on Lagos for a summit to develop a roadmap that will make tourism a major driver of the state economy.
Lagos is a tourist delight, being a coastal city with regards to its historical and cultural engagement with early European explorers and merchants, thus resulting in several monumental masterpieces. However, it is still believed that the tourism potential of the state has not been fully harnessed. Today, tourism is seen as a practical and productive alternative to oil and gas and other white-collar jobs. That is the focus of the maiden Lagos Tourism Summit, which has key industrial players, visitors, investors, policymakers, including the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, as well as the former President of Ghana, Mr. John Mahama, as special guest of honor in attendance. Destination Lagos towards a sustainable tourism-driven economy is the theme of the summit. The Lagos State Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Steve Ayorinde, gives the direction of the theme and how it relates to the event.
In 3 years, our dear state has grown solid, smart, and saturated with ideas to take Project This to another level. In taking stock of where we are, therefore, I'm obliged to welcome you all to a platform that will provide us with an ideal roadmap through which we must seek to double our pace, identify the low-hanging fruits, and begin to execute our early win strategies in our quest to make tourism a profitable creative economy as the new oil and gas. Today's discourses, in essence, will signpost a new charge of development and a growth agenda that will rely on the talent, skills, and exemplary resilience of our people who created iconic brands like the Afrobeat, like Nollywood, and among the youths that constitute over 65% of our population, the LASG movement, which simply suggests that everything Lagos is sound, smart, and ready to announce itself as a cultural force to be reckoned with.
Infrastructure, security, stability, and partnership with all stakeholders are fundamental ingredients for tourism development.
Mr. Akinwumi Ambode.
Governor Akinwumi Ambode says his administration has channeled a lot of resources into creating an enduring infrastructural architecture for the business of tourism to thrive.
Tourism doesn't stand on its own. It's the infrastructure supporting it that actually allow it to thrive. And that's why we've been so much upbeat about putting infrastructure in place. Our plans, concepts, and executions are very deliberate and well thought out to make a highly populated mega city-state culturally attractive and artistically functional. Our reputation as a commercial and entertainment nerve center of Africa is not in doubt. With our young and energetic population, our coastal location, and other natural resources, we're arguably the city best suited to promote the idea of an iconic super brand for the black race. But in order to do this successfully, we must first build a solid infrastructural architecture that will endure. It must be safe and secure. It must provide functional and diverse venues for the arts, culture, festivals, creative industry, recreation, and wildlife. And it must constantly and productively engage its critical stakeholders, which is what we are trying to achieve today.
Governor Ambode draws attention to a new masterpiece recently commissioned with a plan of action to be taken in the nearest future towards making tourism a major sector of the Lagos economy.
The Masterplan is focused on key sectors, on culture and heritage, film, art and entertainment, business tourism, nature and adventure, medical and wellness, beach and leisure. We have put tourism at the core of our growth strategy at this point in the development of this state, laying a solid foundation for the continued prosperity of Lagos and Lagosians. The tourism sector contributed about 800 billion to the Lagos GDP in 2017. And with the infrastructure and resources we're deploying in this sector, we expect this figure to double in the next 5 years. The enormous resources we have deployed in physical and social infrastructure across the state will begin to crystallize by December into mega structures and also market our state as a smart destination.
The former president of Ghana, Mr. John Mahama, is the keynote speaker. He provides global statistics as pointers that Lagos State could become Africa's tourism hub with a successful implementation of the plan that would come out of the summit.